Hello and welcome, dear viewers. Tonight, we bring you something special. A fictional interview with one of the most influential philosophers of all time, Friedrich Nietzsche. Please remember, this is an imaginary conversation. He lived in the 19th century and passed away long ago. But today, through creative storytelling, we bring his thoughts into the modern world. Let's go to our interviewer for this unique discussion.
Hello, Friedrich. It's an honor to have you with us, even in this fictional setting. Welcome to the program.
Hello. I greet you and your viewers. Even if this is not real, it's still a good chance to think deeply, something our world always needs.
Let's start with something central to your work. In today's digital and consumerist world, do you still believe people should follow their will to power to create meaning?
Absolutely. Even though nihilism looks different now, it's still the same at its core, a loss of meaning. The will to power means creating new values. We must not give in to comfort and machines, we must create, even in the face of emptiness.
How would your idea of the Übermensch, or of Overman, fit in a world run by artificial intelligence and algorithms?
The Overman rises above limits. Today, it's not about physical power, it's about inner strength. Someone who doesn't just follow trends and machines, but lives with purpose and honesty.
What's your view on social media and populist culture? Are these modern versions of the slave morality you criticized, or are they something new?
Social media is often ruled by the last man, person who avoids depth and loves comfort. It's a new form of the same old idea, safety over greatness. So yes, it's a new mask for the same old slave morality.
You once said, "A God is dead." With all the changes happening today, do you still think that's the main message of our time?
God is dead wasn't the end, it was the beginning. Now that old truths are gone, people must create their own meaning. Today's question is, will we become gods, or stay slaves to machines?
You saw art as a way to deal with life's pain. Can modern media, like blockbuster movies or streaming platforms, replace high art?
If art is only for escape, then no, it becomes just entertainment. Real art transforms us. If modern media can touch the soul and challenge us, then yes, it can be real art.
If you wrote Thus Spoke Zarathustra today, how would you share it? As a book, podcast, or maybe even a virtual reality experience?
Maybe all of those. But the format doesn't matter as much as the message. Zarathustra would still speak fire, no matter the platform.
What do you think about new technologies like AI and genetic engineering? Are they tools for the will to power or threats to human nature?
Technology itself is neutral. It depends on the will behind it. If used for growth and greatness, it's powerful. If used to avoid responsibility, it's dangerous.
Do you see modern science as a sign of victory for the Apollonian spirit, logic and order, or the Dionysian, passion and chaos?
Science is Apollonian, clear, structured. But without the Dionysian, without passion and mystery, it becomes cold. Great art and life come from the balance between the two.
With today's political divisions, would you still challenge traditional and modern values, or suggest a third path?
Yes, the third path is the individual. Not blind loyalty to the past, nor blind love of the new. Real strength is walking your own path, even if you walk alone.
And finally, if you were alive today, what would you do?
If I were alive today, I'd probably stay far from all the noise. I'd find a quiet place, maybe in the mountains, and just observe this strange world. But I wouldn't stay silent. I'd still write, still speak, still challenge people to think for themselves. Not to follow the crowd, not to let technology or comfort make them forget who they are. I try to remind people that life isn't about avoiding pain, it's about growing through it. And if even a few people listened, that would be enough for me.
Thank you so much for this powerful and thoughtful conversation.
Thank you. A true conversation is like a dance, full of risk, rhythm, and revelation.
Thank you for joining us on this thought-provoking journey. We hope this fictional interview with Nietzsche inspired you to reflect, question, and perhaps create your own meaning. Until next time, goodbye.